In the part 1 of the Still Water Aquatics Nature Aquarium Gallery visit at Bengaluru, we have already enjoyed this giant of a nature aquarium. We have studied its inhabitants. Now in part 2 of this video, we'll enjoy the other amazing nature aquariums in the gallery, learn about a 6-foot nature aquarium running without a filtration system, gather some in-depth information about the aquariums from Adip Sajjanraj, the Managing Director of Still Water Aquatics. Sounds exciting, friends? Let's get started without wasting further time. The first aquarium that we are going to discuss in this virtual tour is an ADA Cube Garden 90p. It has dimension of 90 cm by 45 cm by 45 cm height. This particular size of aquarium was Mr. Takashi Amano's favorite, as I know. And the layout here is a classical triangular shaped nature aquarium layout using lots of driftwood, moss, anubias, some Echinodonta stenolis in the bottom, but the focus being on the clump of red, Pinnatifida UK just at the golden center. A well-balanced nature aquarium is designed to mimic any fish's natural habitat, with live plants, driftwood, and carefully balanced water conditions. It's a serene heaven for these red rosy tetras that you see here. Maintaining the right water parameters and well-functioning filter system is essential to keep this fish healthy and happy. Watching them swim gracefully through the plants is truly a mesmerizing experience. These males are circling each other to establish a hierarchy and territory, a show of dominance through graceful movements. Let's hear Adip speak a few words about this aquarium now. So there are so many tanks actually in this gallery, but
have you counted them, Gautam?
I have really not counted.
That's good.
How many are there?
I didn't count either.
Oh, we can see let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 nature aquarium already, and there are some more terrariums. So fantastic. But one that actually caught my eye is this 90p. This is a 90 cm by 45 cm by 45 cm aquarium. And the best part that I really wanted to know from you is that the colors are quite vivid. So whether I am looking at the crypt here, or the other plants, everybody is showing their. So what is that you are doing here? It's only a trick of solar RGB and the fertilizers, or there is something else that?
There is no secret.
Okay.
It's all open data. So I think just following the fertilizer regime of the ADA ferts, because we're using neutral K, then ECA, mineral. We're not using nitrogen in this tank as yet, and for crypt we're using the root sutra a little bit.
Yep.
And see the beautiful Tropica, you can see the striations and all that, right? It's so magical. People come and sit in front of the aquarium for hours together, even the moss.
Yeah.
See the kind of growth on the moss is just like beautiful. So it's nature, you just let it evolve, Good lighting, good filtration. Kam ho jayega.
And Pinnatifida, when they are in the top, they change their color from.
This is UK.
This is UK, is it? Okay.
Pinnatifida from
Uttarakhand. And the fish is also looking very healthy, and they are kind of playful. So what kind of your food are you giving them?
We're just feeding the AP series.
That's the only food that you're giving?
Nothing else.
Have they bred here?
Yes, of course. They're happy. You can see them happy and smiling at you. So, definitely they'll breed.
So each tank of Adip's has got a secret plant, because he is always bringing new plants, which we get after some point of time. So what is the secret plant in this tank?
I think we have this Mayaka.
Okay.
It's very rare.
This one.
You see the edge is turning red.
Oh, okay.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
So this is still not named.
Okay.
Secret plant. Don't show it. Somebody will rob it.
And anything else? Is this the only one or something?
I have to look closely, Gautam.
Well, I can see that crypt there.
Yes, yes. That is also a green Cryptocon spiralis green.
Okay, so Adip, what is the, I think we have limited time. So what is the next aquarium do you think which is something which is very close to your heart and which you really want to show to our viewers?
So we can show the Ibagumi layout.
Okay.
Or we can show the another Madagascar aquarium.
Okay.
Or this is another one we have which was set up during the NAF
Okay.
last year. So even that can be showcased.
Okay.
Choice is yours.
But my heart kind of goes to that. So let's talk about that aquarium. There is a fantastic new concept which has kind of intrigued me. I really want to show it to you guys out there. A nature aquarium without a filter? Is that even possible? That's exactly what I'm going to show you now, viewers. A 6-foot aquarium running without a filter. A nature aquarium without a filter. I think this is the aquarium where I had the maximum learning during my gallery visit to the Still Water Aquatics Nature Aquarium Gallery in Bangalore. Let's go ahead, viewers. Enjoy the aquarium and my talk with Adeep on this unique nature aquarium. Bulbs shoaling under the overhanging branches of a tree in a stream somewhere in southwest India. This is the scene that has been very cleverly executed using a group of terrestrial plants in this nature aquarium. Let's learn more about this 6-foot aquarium from Adeep. What struck me here is that there is no filter in this aquarium at all. There are a lot of Indian fishes here. I think this is Puntias tamrapani, right? Okay. But what's unique is that there is actually no flow, but still the plants are doing well, the fish is doing well. Adeep tells that some of them have actually bred here. So I just thought of asking Adeep, like, what is his thought, why did he set up this aquarium, and how is this thing actually sustaining? It's really intriguing me. So Adeep, over to you.
See, Gautam, I've been working with a lot of plants, aquatic plants, and I see they're very powerful. We've seen their root systems, and they have a lot of good bacteria which they colonize around the root zone. So I was thinking one day that how could we possibly work an aquarium without a filter?
Okay. Aquarium without a filter.
Yes.
Okay.
How could it be possible? This is revolution. So I thought by using the power of plants, this could be made possible.
Okay. Plants as a filter.
Exactly.
Okay.
So this is how nature works. Of course, in a small pond or in a river, there is no filter.
But the plants are taking care.
The plants are doing a lot of, we call it bioremediation.
Bioremediation. Okay.
Right? So in this system, we have plants with good rooting system.
Okay.
So the roots get into the water, the plants are above the water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I can see.
This is more of an experimental tank. So I've learned a lot from this, By having the plants, we have water which is crystal clear. Water never gets cloudy actually here. We just feed the fish and they're breeding. This tank is, I think, almost 3 years old.
3 years, okay.
Yes. All set up pre-COVID. Right? And we've had a lot of fish in this actually. There's a Puntis Narayani also there. You can see that?
Yes, I can see
Yeah?
that. Yeah.
So it's like, it's very simple, but we just need to select the plants. But the most important is having good lighting.
Okay, so which is...
We can't compromise on lighting.
So that the growth is, not hindered.
Yes, exactly.
Because if the growth is hindered, then it will not.
Exactly, you're getting it right. So that actually, this is a mini pond actually which we created here. So you have the plants surrounding the pond, they're doing the filtration, and then you have the rocks, crevices and all for the fish to kind of work into, breed and all that. So they've had multiple batches here. In fact, we only take out fish from this because it becomes too many. And you can see the colors of the fish. The alpha males are so beautiful.
That's right.
It's like got the real, wild caught effect.
And the stripes and all are also.
Yes. There's some melon bobs also there.
Yeah, I saw that. There are some melons also, but it looks like tamrapani, sometimes. And only a practiced eye can make out.
Correct.
And what is a plant like that you?
This is an alocasia cuculata, which I showed you in the greenhouse.
Yes.
Right, so that's an excellent rooting plant. And then we have some ferns. We have a lot of laginandra there. So kind of all works together, in synchronous.
But these plants with such heavy rooting systems, so the soil is the ADA soil,
Exactly.
But so how are you sustaining the soil? Like they are taking out so much of.
We're not even adding fertilizer here.
Okay.
It's just the fish food which is, serving as, required nitrate for the plant. So it's a self-sustaining ecosystem that, we have tried to create. Of course, I've learned a lot, so I have to redo it to get to the next level. Because we have a lot more plants which we have acquired now, like you saw in the greenhouse, right? So we can do a lot of those plants here and kind of sustain it to improve the whole scenario.
So this is like, as I say, that every time you come and see a nature aquarium, you learn so many new things. I think this is a learning for me personally that a planted tank or a tank, a nature aquarium without filtration is possible. Adip has shown it here and he's still learning. I think this should excite you guys to make something like this in your home without a filter. Try it out. This is nature, replicating nature in its truest form. Okay. So I think Adip, thanks. I think we have covered this thing. Maybe a quick talk about the Madagascar lace plant, that beautiful thing. Okay, and then we will quickly pick your brain for the terrariums out there.
Sure. Okay. A lot of brain picking for you today.
Next, I'm going to discuss aquarium, which is kind of popular from ADA side. It's called a 60P. It's a 2-foot aquarium, actually 60 centimeter long by 30 centimeter wide by 36 centimeter high. But what makes this tank particularly interesting in the SWA gallery is that it uses the Madagascar lace plant as a focal plant in this aquascape. There is practically no hardscape in this aquarium. The Madagascar lace plant is complemented by the Cryptocoryne, tropica. And I am going to also discuss where it seems that there is a particular interesting symbiosis between these two plants. Okay. This aquarium has got some interesting species of fish also. So let's enjoy the aquarium for some time before I discuss with Adip.
I had seen this tank about 3-4 years back when I had last come, and it's still doing well. So, few thoughts on this tank, like what is happening here?
So what I've found out is, there is some kind of a good relationship, like a symbiotic relationship we call it. What is a symbiotic relationship?
Okay.
What is it?
So it's a symbiosis between bacteria, the plants and the thing.
So what I've read and found out is that Madagascar, plant has a symbiotic relationship with crypticons.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, that's a new learning for me. Okay.
So keep coming. We'll keep teaching you new things.
No, but I'm surprised because they are from totally different
Correct.
geography
Correct.
and
Correct.
okay.
But the Madagascar roots are not very long.
Okay.
Okay, they're more bulb oriented.
Yes.
But the crypticon roots are very long.
Very long.
Right?
Okay.
And there's some kind of a symbiotic relationship. You've seen this lace plant has never gone into dormancy.
Right.
Whenever you come, you'll see the same lace plant.
That's what, yeah.
Right? So I've been able to achieve this because of the symbiotic relationship between these two plants.
So viewers, like, Apanogaton madagascarensis, actually thrives on that bulb. All of you have seen the Apanogaton species and they get into the dormancy. But what Adip has, told us here is that, there is a nice symbiosis happening between the two. One is supporting the other maybe. And does it need a lot of root level fertilization or it's a liquid?
It's good if you add root level fertilization because it's a substrate feeder.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the mother plant, which we have kept for, I think 5 years or so, 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, but what I'm seeing that again the other thing is that the water is very, very clear. Okay, there is no dust accumulation. If you want to keep this plant, you must ensure that there is no dust. So you need excellent filtration.
Like which filter?
I think this is an ES. Where is it?
This side.
Okay.
ES 300.
ES 300, which is running.
Superjet.
Superjet. So
Can maybe show them a picture of that.
Yeah, we'll show that. Okay. So I think that covers. There is a lot to discuss, but we have limited time.
Gautam has to catch a flight to go back. He wants to run away.
So we'll quickly spend some time on some of the terrariums that, there is a terrarium section back there.
I had originally planned to make this SWA gallery visit video a two-part one. But I soon realized there is so much more to cover and I think the terrarium section needs a separate video. So I decided to make a part 3 of this gallery visit series. But before ending this part 2, I wanted to bring some glimpses of other interesting aquariums in the gallery. For example, this 60p aquarium, where interestingly a plant which is not that much used. It's called Brazilian pennywort. Its scientific name is Hydrocotyle leucocephala. Okay, I saw it after a long time. Okay, like this there are many more gems in this aquarium, Nature Aquarium gems rather. So I strongly recommend that anyone coming to Bangalore visit the gallery to see this aquarium for himself or herself. Anyway, let's enjoy for some more time glimpses from the other aquariums, and I plan to come back soon with a part 3 of this video series. So friends, thanks again for watching. Thanks for supporting us, and do subscribe to our channel because it encourages us to make and come up with many more videos like this. Thanks again for watching.